Why, hello, Haley.
Hey!
What are you doing?
Well, I'm just practicing shaking the sillies out for our story times that are coming up.
That's right. It's your time to shine. It's story time. Oh my goodness. Well, do you have any tips or tricks you want to share with us?
Yeah, let's share some of those. But first, let's welcome everyone to Adventures in Bookland. So let's start by introducing ourselves. You go first.
Sure. My name is Anne, and while I'm not being called Mom at home and everywhere else, I'm here in Youth Services doing a great story time called Book Babies. It's adorable. It's 3 months to 24 months, little crawlers, walkers. We do board books and music and play with all kinds of fun little things. And we have a time where we get out all these bouncy balls at the end and they play
So much
around.
fun.
It is so cute.
It is very
Oh my
cute.
goodness, we have such a good time. It's on Thursdays, every Thursday at 1 o'clock, and it runs between 30 minutes to an hour, but it's just a really fun time for little babies and their parents or grandparents. Whoever brings them, and it's a blast. Tell us about your story time and what do you do?
Well, I'm Miss Haley, or a lot of my kiddos like to call me Miss Library, and I do the Books and Play story time here at the main location. It's more of a preschool age story time, right? So
Yes.
I do some similar things like Anne. We sing, we dance, and we read books, but the end of mine is special because we get to do a fun little craft.
Oh, I love the
Yes.
crafts that your kids make in your story time. They're
They
so
love them.
cute. They want to show you when they're all done, and they're so proud of it. And
They really are.
it's a really great thing you added to your story time.
Yeah, it helps them get ready for grade school,
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
Gets them all going. But hey, you brought some goodies.
I did.
What you bring?
I'm so excited to share with you
Let's see it.
one of my favorite book series to read in a story time.
Okay.
It's in this bag. I just have to find it. I just have to find it. I just have
Can't
to find
wait
It's
to
in
see what
here.
it is.
I put it in here.
Oh, wow.
Hold on.
Oh, okay.
It's in here. I promise. I put it in this bag. Hold on. That's shaky eggs.
Shaky eggs, yeah.
Oh my goodness. Oh, it's got me. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Let me get this
She
book.
is crazy.
Oh my God. Oh, I got it.
You find it?
I got it.
What? Oh, there it is.
I found it.
Oh, you picked the best one.
I know.
Yes, you did. Tell us about it.
Well, this is Pig the Pug.
Okay.
It's a series of books all centered around Pig, who's a pug.
Okay.
And he certainly acts more like a pig than a pug sometimes.
Now, his attitude is not cool.
No. Sometimes he's a stinker.
Yeah.
Sometimes he's a star.
Absolutely. He's a
But-
great star.
Always, he's mean to poor little Trevor, his little friend.
Yeah.
But I love these books for a whole range of ages.
Yes, they are. I mean, that board book there, I use it in my my book babies
Yeah.
all the time. I mean, board books are the thing to do with the age that I have because they really can't hurt them.
Yeah.
And so I like that they have Pig the Pug for all those ranges of ages. It's pretty cool. And the rhyming, I mean,
That is the best part.
I love that.
The
Yeah.
whole books, they all rhyme, which
Yeah.
helps kids pay attention. It makes it a little more fun for them.
yes, it does.
And not only do they come in the board book format, but they do come in a picture book. So it
Absolutely,
can work
for the older readers.
Yes.
Yes, I love it.
Yes, I love it. And kids love telling Pig that he's being naughty.
Yeah.
But at the end of each book, he learns his lesson. Now, Pig isn't the only little creature on this table, is he? I noticed that you have a bunch of little fuzzy friends here.
I have to get them ready too because, like you said, it's story time, and we have all these things we do, and I love to take my best friend with me when I go out to preschools and schools or wherever I go. I have this cute little owl. I can stick him in like my pocket or something, and he kind of peeks out. Really depends on where I'm going to what I take, but then I've got this really cute little polar bear. I love him because he's just he can be shy.
Aww.
and he can be fun and clap his hands. I mean, puppets are really the thing for story times because the kids really get involved when they see them. And the lion, I mean, look at that mane.
He just rocks around.
He can really dance when we get to story time, so the kids love that. And then my other absolute favorite kind of puppet is the one that you can really work with because it has room to hold a manipulative or something that you can play and sing and dance with the kids and look at them, you know. Bark, bark, bark. They love it. They absolutely love it.
That is great. Puppets are a great tool in a story time. I especially like to use my puppets as an incentive for the kids to behave.
Great idea.
I'll introduce my little friend. I'll be like, well, Mr. Alligator was so excited to come, and he just wants to read these books with us. So if we stay quiet and stay seated and we pay attention, he's going to be able to read with us. And at the end, they can give him a high five or a hug, blow a little kiss. What on earth are you doing, Anne?
You know, it's just, I'm starting to get really edgy and shaky. I got something I want to do. I'm just sitting here and I'm starting to get kind of wiggly.
Oh, you got the wiggles.
I do. I've got a bad case of the wiggles.
Well, then I guess we should move on to our last topic.
Take us there. What is it?
It is music and dancing.
Yes.
The best way to get rid of the wiggles.
That's going to get these wiggles out.
Yeah.
Tell me about your music.
All right. So, songs and dancing might be the last thing you expect in a story time. You just expect books, right?
Right.
But it is one of the best tools to have a successful time with kids.
Yeah, I mean, you can stick it in there when they're getting restless.
Yeah.
Find songs that are really catchy to them.
Sometimes kids they can't sit still and they can't pay attention, and that's perfectly fine.
Yeah.
That's when you throw some tunes on and you start shaking it all out.
And you know, one of my favorite ones is If You're a Robot and You Know It. And it has a book, you can sing, it goes to the tune of If You're Happy and You Know It, and kids know it. So whatever song that you can think of that really gets catchy and is easy, they love those. And I love this book in particular because, I mean, the robots move, so they stomp with them.
Oh, yes.
They jump and beep, they stretch their arms. The kids always are asking for this, and I just love to bring it back time after time, and we get to pretend to be robots.
Oh, what kid doesn't want to be a robot?
Man, I heard you. What song were you singing when you first got here?
Well, it's one of my favorites to start a story time with. It's Shake Your Sillies Out by Raffi. It's a great way to just start it. Get all their energy out, get the wiggles out. That way they can settle down for a book or two.
Yes.
It's one of my go-tos, but then I love to end a story time on an extra special note. So I like to have a little shaky egg, baby. So that gives them a little instrument that any age kid can really play with. Babies can hold these, toddlers can hold these. Preschoolers, grade schoolers, teachers, we all love a shaky egg, and we love to do a shaky egg song to Laurie Berkner's I Know a Chicken.
I Know a Chicken. And then, I mean, you can throw the puppet in, you can do what you want, and then there's songs with the scarves.
Scarves are great.
And with the book babies, we'll always play peekaboo, so we'll just have a wonderful time of peekaboo. So anything we can think of that just really makes a special story time. I love it.
I love a scarf because it gives some texture for a kid to play with if they can't keep their hands still.
Oh yeah, something to hold on to.
Something to hold to. And I like to do pirate songs where they have to have sails. They go this way and that way, and then forward and backward because then they're learning directions.
Anything we can get in that little bit of a story time, we put it in. Numbers, letters, whatever we can do, colors. It's fun. We make it fun, and I love that. But Haley, I got some bad news.
No, what?
Well, it's time to start doing other things. We got programs to plan. We've got books to shelve. We have reference questions to answer. It's a little bit more than this right now, so it might be time to head out and start doing our other things.
I guess so, but if there's anything else that anyone has questions about we didn't go over, they can always stop into any one of our library locations throughout the county. We have story times at all of them. There's family story times, there's toddler story times for babies. It's great. You can stop by anywhere or visit our website to learn more.
Yes, we want you to be here. It's all free and it's all fun, and we're ready.
Yeah.
We just need the kids.
We need you to bring your kids for us to have some fun. It's story time. So I guess we'll see you all later.
All right.
Bye.
Thanks. Bye.
Coffee.
Coffee.